this out the mud. So, and we all have been through our fair share of troubles.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate on, the gun incident situation?
Oh man, listen. Ooh, now that situation right there, that situation there really made me a man. That situation really made me change, the way I did things, the way I moved, and really showed me who was my homies and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That really showed me a lot too. Who was rocking with me and who was rocking with me for the ride. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Who's rocking with me just to be around the atmosphere, being around me for the, going to the clubs and pop bottles and all of that.
Sure.
Who was around me for that? So, but that situation was, man, it was just a situation was unfortunate. I was going through divorce, you know, and to this day I would never talk bad about this young lady. You know what I'm saying? Because, I had my wrongdoing in the situation, you know, but at the same time, what she did I didn't deserve. And she apologized about it, after the fact, but it was too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too late for that shit.
I'm already dealing with the gun charge now. So the apology really didn't mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got to fight this battle of not going to jail. And, I lost a great deal of money, some millions, just fighting it, trying to get out of it. And luckily, with the grace of God, really, that's the only person who got me out of that was God.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really the only person who haven't gone to jail who had a pistol charge in New York.
That's a fact.
Man, New York,
only one.
New York will send your ass to the joint for a
Oh,
bullet.
you going for
That
that?
ain't
Like,
bullshit, New
and
York.
the last call I got, bro, the crazy thing is, the last call I got, they told me I was going for, they got to give me at least 6 months. That's the last call I got before the next morning when my lawyer called me and said, look, we got a deal. You ain't got to do no time. You got to give up all your guns, though. You got to pay this fine, but you're not going to go to jail and you're going to be able to play basketball still. And I was like, oh my God, just like, I don't even know what I felt in that moment, man. I just got on my knees, man, told God, thank you.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And just that it was just a situation where they try to extort me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just give you a little brief summary of the story. They try to my ex-wife and her lawyer try to extort me with the gun at first. You know what I'm saying? And it was just one of those situations where my lawyer was like, "What gun? What are you talking about? We don't know nothing about no gun." You know what I'm saying? So then I go playing the game. They was trying to lock me up at halftime, but they wouldn't let them. You know what I'm saying? The security in there, the guys in there was like, no, Raymond is a good dude. We're not going to embarrass him like that. We'll make sure he turn himself in after the game. So I get after the game. They call me. I'm in my car. They call me. They said, look, there's a warrant for your arrest. And I'm like, for what? And they was like, it's dealing with a gun situation. So once they said that, I knew exactly what it was, but I didn't know what she said. She told them people that I was going to kill myself. She was scared that I was going to kill myself and I was going to kill her. I'm like, kill myself? Like, ain't nobody worth that. Like, I ain't killing myself about nobody.
Real, swear.
So she had to come back to the courts because they weren't even going to let me out. I was locked up for about 18 hours. And I was only supposed to be there for a few hours. And the next morning, I was going to be the first person they were supposed to see. I ended up being there throughout the whole day to that night. She had to come back to the courthouse because my lawyer, he called me. No, he didn't call me. He came to where I was locked up at, and he was like, did you ever pull the gun out of her? I said, never in my life. So I never touched her. So I never put my hands on her. Better yet, take a pistol and put it in her face. And he was like, are you sure? I said, I'll take it to the grave. Yes, I never did. So he said, all right. So he went back. They brought her in. She had to tell the judge, no, he's never done that. So they weren't going to let me out. They was going to take me straight to jail because they said that's an automatic felony. For pulling a gun out on somebody in New York. So I was just one of those things where it was just a lot of lies told. And she turned the gun in and they never found it on me. They never caught it on me. No.
All this time I'm thinking you riding with this motherfucker.
No, I kept it in the crib, bro. I never took it in my car because I knew what the rules were. And I never wanted to get caught with it. So I never had it in the whip with me, driving around the city. Never.
Right.
But it was in the house. Of course, she the only one who knew that. My homies didn't know. My parents didn't even know. She the only person who knew. So she went with a move, tried to set me up because we had a prenup and she couldn't get no money because we weren't married long enough. So she couldn't get no bread. So she was trying to find a way to get $1 million out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still end up having to give her something just because the divorce lawyer told me. I remember this to this day. We was in the back in the chambers. She said, "Look, give her $240,000. finish paying, just go ahead and pay off her own, because she was going through law school. Go ahead and finish paying off her law school and walk away from this, because you got a bigger monster to deal with. And that was the gun charge. So I'm going through divorce court and dealing with this pistol all at the same time. So she just told me to go ahead and just get this out the way. We're going to be done with this, give her that money, and now you got to go deal with this.
Now, during all this, are you working out? Are you trying to stay in shape? And like, what's your mental part as far as basketball?
I didn't give a damn about no basketball.
You didn't? It was okay.
I was just, mentally, I was
freedom,
so, man, listen, I was so messed up, because I mean, all they was telling me the whole time is that you're going to do some time. So I'm going to jail. I lost my Under Armour endorsement. Well, Under Armour stuck with me, and they still end up paying me after they found out the whole story. But they took me off all the promo stuff, all the magazines. I lost a McDonald's deal. I lost a car deal. I lost all kind of deals, all kind of money off a situation that was a lie. Yeah, did I have the pistol? Yeah, but nobody would have ever known. She took it out of the house to the precinct and got me locked up. But I lost so much money off there, bro. But the biggest thing is my freedom that I could have lost. I could have been in jail for nothing, for no reason, for something that I didn't even do. So I think all of that kind of helped. All that kind of played in with that. And then, like I said, man, with the grace of God, for him, and just for all the prayers for my mom and just my family, that I got out of that situation and didn't do no time.
God had your back. Man,
Sure.
You're a great, humble, good guy, always been. And man, he knew. So, like I said, man, he knew what was going on. He had you do it. So that's probably was the most adversity that you've been through in your career, probably.
Yeah, man.
At that time.
Yeah, because you think about it. I'm thinking like I'm gonna lose my contract. I already had lost them endorsement deals. You know what I'm saying? I was with Under Armour. I was one of the top Under Armour athletes. They was actually finna put my shoe out back home where I'm from, in all the Foot Lockers. They had already had my shoe out in New York, in Manhattan. They was finna take it that summer to my hometown, bro, back where I'm from.
Damn.
All that got messed up, bro. All that got messed up. And from that point on, I couldn't get no legitimate deal. Everything was just like minimum, league minimum. For the last five years that I played 5 more years after that. You know what I'm saying? And I was lucky to do that, because, you know how I go. They'll blackball you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to sign you. So, but nobody would never really give me real money outside of that. Once that. I mean, I ain't gonna say real money, because, $1 million is $1 million.
Yeah.
But just the contract that I felt like I played for and that I deserved, I could never get it no more.
Like a lucrative deal.
Yeah, I could never get it again, bro. It was always 1-year deal, 2-year deal.
Yeah.
It was always deals like that. So,
But I gotta give your agent his props, Joe, because get back in the league after one of them gun charges. I look up, I say, damn, he back in the league. I'm back out there. We gotta watch my back on the dribble and I'm passing stroke. He came back hungry.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, you came back, bro. You was on it.
Hungry, angry, and just a whole bunch of things, man. Like I said, man, I had a lot of fake friends too, man, that just thought I was gone and just kind of let me get out the way from him.
Yeah.
Let me stay away from him. And then once I got back, they were like, "Oh, what up?" Nah, my nigga, it's all good. No, I just nod at him, you know what I'm saying? But all that kicking it with me.
Kept it moving.
Nah, I can't rock with you no more after that. You know what I'm saying? You show your true colors. You know what I'm saying? If you can't rock with me when I'm down and out and when I'm going through something, don't try to rock with me when it's all glory and good. I can't fuck with that.
That's when you see it, when you down.
There
you
you go.
The real
Every time.
So.
NBA All-Star Weekend is here, and y'all already know who we rocking with, Prize Picks. With the NBA All-Star Game here, you want to make picks all weekend long on all the events, like the 3-point contest and the big game. Prize Picks gives you a shot to win 1,000 times your money. They also invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. So head over to Prize Picks, use the promo code MUD, and you'll get $50 instantly when you play with as little as $5. They even offer MasterCard for quick and easy deposits. But they don't stop here. They even have weekly promotions like Taco Tuesday that can save you up to 25% on Tuesday. Don't be the one to miss out with over 10 million active users. You guys already know what to do. Go to Prize Picks, download the app, and use the promo code MUD. Prize Picks, run the game.